Hi everyone, Kimmaru here. This time in Grand Theft Auto, I was thinking about doing a garage update for all of my vehicles here. I have one video that I made maybe a year ago, and I've gotten some new vehicles since then and changed up the position and all that of certain cars. And I thought about starting with my smallest garage just because I wanted to have an apartment in Sandy Shores. So let's start with my pickup trucks. I'm gonna cut this video between the garages so I don't drive to each one. So here we go. First one, we have the Vapid Bobcat. Blue, as per friggin' usual. I love blue, and that's what I'm using. Then we have the Karen Rebel, not the rusty one, in I don't know what color that is. It's yeah, beige. Yeah, beige. All right. See you on the next garage. Right, garage number 2. Here we have my the Classic Stallion, black cabriolet. Awesome vehicle. Fun to drive when I have my headset on and you hear the engine roar. And then we have my Albany Buccaneer, also an awesome car. I also have the lowrider version of this, like to cruise around in that. Then we have the Ballista Compact based on the Honda Civic. Yeah, Honda Civic. Also a cool car. And I've stolen myself a Vapid minivan. Gotta have a minivan, you know, with off-road tires and I think it's chrome or brushed steel. Then we have the Stallion Burger Shot racing car. And the Bravado Gauntlet Racing. Redwood. And we have the Honda NSX, also Dinka Jester race car. And we have the Sprunk Buffalo, same make and model as Franklin's car, just the race version. And we have the Pisswasser Vapid Dominator Mustang, also a cool little car. And we have my little BF Bifta buggy. This car is from I've tried to copy the look from a movie with Bud Spencer and Terence Hill, where they work at the amusement park or beat up a bunch of bad guys at the amusement park, and their buggies go to hell. And yeah, that's the color I've chosen to use. All right, over to next. All right, and welcome back. Garage number 3. We have the Vapid Stainier, based on Crown Vic. Got it in dark midnight purple. Looking good. And we have the old, I think it's based on the Nissan Skyline from the old days, 60s, 70s. Midnight blue or something. I think I have in dual color, not sure. And we have the Cheval Fugitive. Nice muscle car sound in this one. And then we have my Bravado Yuga. Just had to have a van, and this van I haven't even tuned, so I don't want to tune it. And we have the Cadillac, Albany Emperor, also the Lamar vehicle. Piece of shit car he drives. Again, blue is my color, so. And then we have the Mini, also Izzy. Gotta have the Izzy. And we have the Asterope. Alright, over to the next. Alright, this isn't exactly my garage 4, but is my special garage with special vehicles. And let's take a look at the first one. This is my weaponized ATV. Aquatic, so the wheels go up, and it can be used as a jet ski. An awesome little thing. I don't use it much because its handling on land is horrible. Then we have my little, the Karen Rebel aquatic version, like the one Jeremy Clarkson created for one of his episodes in Top Gear. Same designs, motorbore engine and all that. This is the only thing that's the different edition in Grand Theft Auto. Then we have my armored box wheel. This is not armored as it's called. The wheels aren't even bulletproof, and it doesn't even withstand a single rocket launcher, but the plow, oh, that makes for some fun driving. Just flipping cars over, making them explode, making them just, fly in the air. Fun. Then we have my newest addition, the Phantom, a truck with a big ass plow. There is one more that is supposed to stand there, but it's a waste of money, so I haven't bought that yet. Then we have my Lotus Elise with a friggin' jet engine at the back. Oh yeah, jet engine at the back, electric car. Well, it's based off the Tesla. I'm not showing you the pride and joy of my special vehicle garage, but this is the ramp buggy from Fast and Furious. A little different in GTA, but also a cool vehicle. Now I'm going to show you the pride and joy. One car, one man can make a difference. And a car. There we have Kit, the Knight Industries 2000. This is one of the most expensive cars in the entire flipping game, but had to have Kit. There's just no other way around it. They even got the interior almost right. Look at this. This is Kit. Even got some dials and switches up in the roof. And you can hear the scanner. Alright, over to the next one. Alright, over to my official garage number 4. Gonna start off with a yellow ass car, the Karen Intruder. I am not exactly sure what this is based off. It's probably based off a Japanese pocket rocket. But cool car. Then we have the Ocelot Jackal. This is based off a Jaguar. I am very sure about that. Or, as Jeremy Clarkson says, a Jag. Did I do that right? And then we have the Cheval Surge. This is based on the Chevrolet electric car. I can't remember the name. And we have another American car. This is Albany Primo. I'm not sure about the real life model to this, but also a cool car. Love this. I did have it as a lowrider once, but didn't want to have that lowrider. Then we have the standard Bravado Buffalo, the one you see in the streets. Then we have the classic Jero. Also one of my favorite muscle cars from GTA 4. And we have a BMW of some sort, the Ubermacht Oracle. Blue, gotta have it in blue. Then we have the Volker Ingot, alright. I think this is based off the Nissan Stagea. The front looks like it. It's like the station wagon version of a Nissan Skyline. And I just had to steal myself a little buggy. I have insured it too. Alright, over to the next one. Alright, Garage 5. Starting off with the Cheval Picador, based off the... Oh... Can't remember the real car now. That's gonna piss me off. Well, over to the next, which is the Vapid Peyote. Again, this is my blue garage. A lot of blue cars. Mostly. Then we have my Zirconium Stratum. Alright. This is based off, I think this is Nissan or Mitsubishi, maybe even Subaru. I am not really sure. Alright. And we have the Tornado, based off one of my favorite muscle cars. But as per usual with that car over there, Iron Blanket, I can't remember the real name. It's gonna piss me off. Alright, and we have the Class A Premier. A car that Michael is forced to drive at some point in the story. If you haven't played the story of GTA 5, I'm not gonna spoil anything but that. Then we have the sticker bomb car, the Class A ASEA. I haven't put stickers on it because, you know, it's just too excessive. And then we have my first car in GTA Online, which is the Class A Sabre Turbo. Also can be rebuilt to lowrider, but I like the normal version, so screw that. And it cost me $200,000 to maybe $600,000 in game to transfer it over to a lowrider. So no, I have 39 million, which I've made myself without using shark cards, and I'm not wasting that money. Then we have the Albany Manana, and yeah, another blue cruiser. Over to the next one. Alright, over for a bonus garage. This is not garage 6. I think it's 6. Yeah, this is not really a garage of cars, but this is my biker clubhouse. Let's go over to the bikes. Alright. Where have I put the bike that used to be here? Ah, never mind. Alright. The LCC Avarus. A cool looking bike. Like a chopper style. My favorite bike, it's Western Nightblade. A Harley. I think it's a Harley in real life. This is the bike that Franklin gets in the story mode. I robbed this for myself. Then we have an ATV with a big sick ass spoiler. This is the Street Blazer. It's fast as fuck, but you know. And we have the Sanchez. I stole this too, because I can. And we have the Manches, the big brother of the Sanchez. This is more of a street bike. Gotta have a, you know, speed bike. So, where's, yeah, there. Pegasi Body 801. And then we have the Tron bike. The fastest bike I have, I think. This is the Nagasaki Shotaro. There is a Tron race also in game, which is fucking awesome. I'm gonna show you something on this one. Shows better in the dark, but the bike lights up. Very cool. And this is my favorite bike, the Shitsu Hakucho. It's based off the Kawasaki Ninja. I think it's the Ninja or maybe the Hayabusa, but it's an awesome, awesome bike. Alright, over to the next official garage. Alright, welcome back to garage 7, 6, 7. Who cares at this point? Let's just get started. I have a Dinka Blista, a newer version. Civic, I think. Had to have a Civic again, a newer. And we have something that many might laugh at, but you know, here goes. Gotta have a Prius, you know. Put some chrome rims on it, and white color, and tint that has black windows. Oh yeah, this car is boss, man. This car is boss. One of my fastest cars. I can't even say that with a straight face. Alright, over to the next one. Had to have a slow ass vehicle, the Albany, Washington. Because, yeah. Cadillac, I think. I might be wrong. Then we have the Toyota GT86. Grand Theft Auto style, and I put some stickers on it, and blue color, of course. The livery is a new addition to the game for this specific vehicle, so had to put that on. This is the Karen Fudo. And over to the next one, which is a new car part of the the Arena Wars DLC. The Arena Wars DLC sucked balls, but the Future Shock vehicle is kind of cool. Unfortunately, you can't remove all the armor and stuff, so it had to be like this. As close as I can get it to a civilian-looking car as possible. And we have Mad Max's vehicle, the Interceptor. This is the Vapid Apocalypse Imperator. I don't know what the real name of the car is, but you could start having this car in a rusted state and all that, and a bunch of customization options, but I opted in to have it as a standard car. Then we have my monster truck, also a car that was converted from a pickup into a monster truck. Arena Wars. Bravado Apocalypse Sasquatch. Cool little thing. Big ass thing. Over to the next one, which is the normal Vapid Dominator. Can't say really much about this car. One of the first cars I got. Maybe it is the first car I got. I'm not really sure. Then we have a new addition to the game, which is the Shyster Deviant. Not sure what kind of car this is based off, but yeah, it is a cool car and I love it. Alright, over to the next garage, which is one floor below us. See you there. Alright, we're back, and let's go to the first car. Turns out I have two minis. This one is tuned to hell and back. Alright, what's the next one? This is my Seminole SUV. I'm not sure what car this is based off. Could be a Toyota, could be something American. No, it's the Range Rover, right? I think it is. Yeah, I think it's the Range Rover. Maybe, possibly. Alright, over to the last car of this garage. Fast and Furious Toyota Supra, which is called Dinka Jester Classic in GTA Online. It has a ugly rear lights and an ugly front, to be honest, but it's as close to the Toyota Supra from Fast and Furious 1 we get, so I can live with that. Alright, over to the next garage, which is one level below us again. Alright, welcome back. Let's proceed. Had to buy myself the pickup truck that Trevor owns and drives. If you've played through the storyline, you know exactly what kind of truck this is. Well, I don't know the real life variant, if there is one. The Canis Bodhi. Alright, I'm not sure how many vehicles I have down there. Yeah, it looks like a couple. Then I have the Benefactor Serrano. Not sure what this is based off either, but it looks like a more street version of a SUV. V12, huh? Alright. And gotta have a NASCAR too, huh? The Class A Hot Ring Sabre. Just got to have one of these. And we have one of these. This is one I stole from Grove Street to sell. Get 12 grand from this. Alright, over to the next garage. Alright, let's proceed with the next garage. Yep. Hello? 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 Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's proceed. Here we have Chrysler. Don't remember the name. Fusillade. Then we have another Jag. The F620. Another Merc. Benefactor Shafter V12 Armored. Then we have the A-Team van. The Gang Burrito. Exactly like the A-Team van. Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10, Karen Kuruma. I have the Armored as well, that's in my nightclub. Then we have the Shafter V12, the civilian version. This is a fast freaking car. Then we have the standard Runer, which is the standard version of the Night Industries 2000 car. And we have another BMW, Ubermacht Oracle XS. I think this is based off the 5. Could be wrong. And then we have, I think this is based off the Ferrari, California. Not really sure, I'm not an expert on Ferraris. And let's head over to the next one. Alright, this has been a few days since I last recorded this session. And yeah, today we're gonna go on a tour for my garages and complete it. And here we go. My office garage number 1. It's fully populated by SUVs. Gallivant Brawler. New one, old one. And some kind of Porsche, Obey Rokoto, and an American SUV, probably Cavalcade. And we have a Mercedes, and a 6x6. And that's all for this floor. Here we have a army jeep that I stole from Merryweather, called Mercenaries Upon My Best Friend, and stole it from the stupid Mercs. And here we have another SUV that I don't know the real life resemblance to. And we have another American. Don't remember the name of that model either. Don't remember what the resemblance of that car is in real life either. the classic Ranger. We have a couple of pickup trucks, my drift trucks, as I call them. And we have my army barrage. It's a cool car, but I don't use it much. Might sell it or store it in my facility. Okay, and we have the last floor of this garage. Another, I think this is based off a Toyota. I could be wrong. And we have the Vapid Contender. I think this is a Ford. And then we have probably a Blazer. It's a cool, cool looking pickup. And we have the Sand Kings. Don't know what the real life resemblance of these cars are. Probably Chevrolet. And my biggest truck, I think, the Contend Guardian. And then we have my armored Insurgent. All right. See you in garage number 2. All right, office garage number 2. Here we go. More random cars. This is an old classic, probably Italian rocket, but Rockstar just makes cars for the sake of making cars. The Grotti Stinger. And we have the Lancia Stratos. It could be the other Lancia thing, but it resembles the Stratos to me. And then we have the McLaren F1 GTR, the long tail version. This is the Progen Tyrus. And we have the Koenigsegg, based off the Koenigsegg anyway, overflowed Entity XF. And then we have the Grotti Cheetah. Not exactly sure what this is based off. It's one of the original, the Entity and the Cheetah are the two original supercars from Grand Theft Auto 5. Then we have the Mercedes, probably based off the SLS. And next floor. Now it's dark outside too, so no, it's light. And then we have my very old car, the Albany Roosevelt, the gangster car. Gotta have a hot rodder, rat truck, and we have a Hyundai coupe, the Corvette. I love the Corvette in GTA. And then we have probably an Audi. And Beamer. I think it's a Beamer. A Zion. Then we have a little Fiat 500 with decals. Alright, next floor. Here we have couple of supercars. This is the Infernus Classic, the Lamborghini Diablo. And then we have the Veneno. I like to call it Veneno. People call it the Sesto Elemento, but for me, the shape of the car looks like the Veneno, so that's what I'm calling it. And yeah, Schwarzer, probably another Merc. Love that car. And a couple of Jags. Oh, a Jag and a Beamer. And we have another Jag. 4-door version of the cab. And my hearse. Next garage. Welcome back. Office garage number 3. Starting off with the Hummer H2. And we have the old Mercedes. Don't remember the name of it, but here it's called the Sterling. And we have a car I'm actually very unsure of. I think it's based off a model of the Aston Martin. And then we have the Pagani Huayra. And based on the Audi Quattro. I skipped delivery on that one. And then we have a Bugatti, one of the old, very old ones. And next floor. Ah, god damn it. It's getting dark outside in Los Santos. Then we have the Mercedes SL65. Red in color. And we have, I think it's based off on Aston Martin, but I am not 100%. It's the Debauchee Massacro. Then we have a car based off the Mitsubishi Eclipse. And we have the Gauntlet, which is based off, I think, the Challenger. Then we have the Ferrari FF, which is in this game called the Bestia GTS. And then we have my Vapid Slamman Custom with hydraulics. And we have my the Classy Moonbeam Custom. And last floor of this third garage. Let's go. Haven't been here for a long time, so... Oh yeah, my trophy truck. Let's start strong with this one. Awesome car. Truck. Never getting rid of that. And we have Dom's Charger. Or, yeah. As close to it as you can get. And the Doomsday Charger, Duke of Death. And then we have the regular version with the Norwegian flag representing my country instead of the southern flag. And we have sort of a Merc BMW thingy. Normal standard version of this. And I gotta have a Halloween car, which is the Frankenstein. I love the sound on this car. And we have another hearse, the Albany Lurcher. Can't see it from here, but there's a corpse in here. Yeah, you can barely see it. That will move when you drive. It ain't the fastest thing in the world, but it's a cool car. Right, over to my nightclub garages. See you soon. Alright everyone, to my second last garage tour. The last one is gonna be the facility. And I got 3 garages here, 4. And let's get started. Starting off with my first Vapid Speedo Custom, which I can put some armor on and plow and everything, but I like to keep it standard. And we have the Mule, just a shitty car, van, box truck. And I put some armor on the last car, the Pounder Custom. Right, over to the personal vehicle garage. Alright, welcome to B2, and let's get started. Starting off with Eleanor, I've put it in blue and white stripes because I love the color blue. And we have my lowrider version of the Buccaneer. Nice cruising mobile. big ass speakers and such. Then we have the Deluxo, one of the most expensive cars in the game. It has rockets and everything, but I don't like to use them. I just like to fly with this car because it's cool. Then we have the Lamborghini Huracan, one of the fastest supercars in the game. Pegasi Tempesta. And we have the McLaren F1, Progen GP1. It's amazing they could make these cars without getting sued. The Bugatti Veyron, one of the most expensive cars in the game in the start of the life cycle of GTA Online. Then we have the Bugatti Chiron, the Traffic Nero, and we have the Progen T20, based off the McLaren P1, also one of the fastest cars in the game. Well, a fast car, not the fastest anymore. We have the Pfister 811, based off the Porsche 911. You know what? It's the fast Porsche that competes with the Ferrari. Then we have the Ferrari F40, the Grotti Turismo Classic. Again, it's amazing that they got away with this design of these cars. Alright, over to the next one. Welcome to B3. Starting off with the Sultan RS. Finally, we got a Benny mod for this car. Based this upon the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift edition. Then we have the regular Sultan RS behind it. And we have the Nissan Skyline GTR R32, R32, 33, 31. Porsche 911 body modded via Bennies. I wish they would do more Benny cars without lowriders. Then we have an American muscle car, which I do not know the real version of. It isn't the fastest car, but it is a donut machine. And we have the Mercedes AMG GT. Just like to keep this standard. Love that car. And we have probably the Bushi 770. Yeah, this is based off the Aston Martin, the 177. Then we have Ken Block's Drift Machine, the Mustang, and we have the Viper, body modded, and the Nissan GTR. Over to the next. Alright, welcome to B4, my last garage for personal vehicles, and got some randoms here. Let's get started. We got a British looking vehicle here. It's the Vapid Click. Not sure what this is based off in real life, but it's something we got for free from Rockstar, and I haven't really done anything to it. Then we have an Armored Beauty, the Night Shark. Don't really like to use this car, so I don't. And then we have a random car that I stole some random day. Just wanted this car in my collection. And we have an American thing, the Revolter. Not sure what this is based off, but yeah, I have it. I got this for free from Rockstar as well. So then we have Rolls-Royce, I think, or Bentley. Four-door cabriolet. I like to call it the Final Fantasy 15 car, the Regalia. Then we have one of my favorite old muscle cars. This color and scheme and everything, I based it off the old action movie that Sylvester Stallone made, Cobra. He drove a Mercury-looking vehicle, and I tried to base it as much as I could off this ride. So I love this ride. It's the Albany Hermes. Then we have a random car, Fathom FQ2. Just wanted it and kept it in my collection. And then we have my Vapid Radius Ford something. And let's go to the facility. See you there. Alright, welcome to my facility. I have one more bonus to show after this, so let's get started with this one. Starting off with my jetpack, which is not showing the name, but it's a jetpack, not cheap. Let's go over here to my Doomsday vehicles. We have an armored personnel carrier, amphibious, can run on water. And we have my tank, based off a Czech tank, I think. The professional explained this, and I think this is a Czech stealth tank. Not sure. Then we have the Batmobile, which I colored blue because the blueness just got all over me, and I had to color it blue. And I had to spit in the face of my best friend because he said this car only looks good in matte black, but screw him. I wanted blue, so I got blue. And no more vehicles here. I gotta go over to the other side. As you can see, I haven't used this plane-looking thing since Christmas. So it has sort of a strange livery on. This is the Avenger. It can fly and hover and all that. You see the propellers. Cool vehicle, a tanky vehicle. It takes a lot to kill it. So yeah, let's finish off. Here we have my half-track. Not sure what it's based off, but I haven't used it very much. Should put on the quad guns. I haven't done that yet. I've unlocked everything, but I haven't put on the quad guns. Gotta do that. And we have my weaponized Tampa. Might get rid of it, but you know, I spent a lot of money to unlock the upgrades and everything, and I have dual miniguns on it. And we have my pickup Insurgent. Also a cool vehicle. And that's the last vehicles I have. And now to show you one of my bonus garages. See you soon. Okay, so when I said a bonus garage, I actually meant a hangar. So, yeah. Got a hangar too. Let's start out with the free plane I got, which is a plane I don't remember the name of because they're not showing it. Fuck. Alright. The Cuban. I think it's the Cuban. And we have the Vestra, the first airplane I bought in GTA Online. And the Dodo that was added a couple of years later. Seaplane. And then we have my Buzzard. As you can see, blue is my color and I love blue, so don't judge me. Don't you judge me. And we have my jump jet Hydra, Harrier jump jet, just Hydra in GTA Online. And we have my Rambo looking helicopter, probably Russian. I love this Savage helicopter. And that was all of my garages, all my properties, and I hope you enjoyed this video. and I've spent a long time, many years of grinding and playing to acquire all of these things. And if you have patience and you put your mind into it, you can get all of these things just the same as me. So watch Professional's video on YouTube. He will teach you everything you need to know about grinding and how you can make your own money. And I am not as skilled as he is, so I have 41 million, but it's my hard-earned money, and I'm never buying shark cards again. So until next time, this is Kimmaru signing off.